this is part of DIYing. You have to try stuff. You never know if you're gonna mess up or not.
You are watching DIY by Niky Foster.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Niky Foster, and on this channel I share budget-friendly and creative ideas. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a faux etch look on this mirror. If you did not catch my last video, I did a DIY entryway makeover, and I destroyed my other mirror using armour etch. The mirror project, it's just like, it didn't work out.
Armour etch. So I wanted to create an etched look on my mirror, but when I wiped off the etching cream, it was so blotchy. It did not look good.
So I'm back with a new tutorial, and it's going to be really awesome and totally removable, so you don't have to worry about making a mess or anything like that. Before we get started, subscribe to my channel if you guys are loving room makeovers and creative DIYs. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up because it does help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And without further ado, let's get into it.
Here are the supplies you'll need for this project: a Cricut cutting machine, an extra large scraper, a brayer, and a weeding tool, a 12 by 24 cutting mat, a paper trimmer, frosted premium vinyl, and transfer tape. And here's how you prep the cutting mat. When you design using Cricut Design Space, it'll tell you exactly how long the material length needs to be. For me, I needed it to be 17 inches long, so I adhered the materials from the mat, and the vinyl comes really rolled up, so that's where the sprayer comes in handy. I had to really smooth it out to ensure no lumps or air bubbles. Here's how you set it up in Cricut Design Space. So starting in a new project on Cricut Design Space, I'm just going to go to the text box here. I'm going to put in my last name's initial, which is F. Then I'm going to select the font that I want. The font that I want is called Aging or again Court. Oops. There we go. I like how it's like kind of vintagey, old school kind of looking. So then I am going to create the size right here in the size area and just do the maximum size, which is 11.5 wide, because we're going to be using a mat. And that's basically it for the design. Now I'm just going to go over to make it. Because I'm using a mat, I'm going to do on mat, and then again the size is 12 by 24 inches long. Continue. I'm using my Explorer 3, so it'll automatically pick that up. And then I'm just going to say it's frosted. So a frosted opaque premium vinyl. And that's it. Now I'm just going to send it to the machine. The Cricut machine cuts the letters out in seconds, and then I'm ready to peel it from the mat. Just a quick tip, I find that it's easier to roll the mat from the back of the vinyl instead of peeling the vinyl off, because this way the vinyl doesn't bend. Then I'm taking my weeding tool and peeling the excess parts that I don't need from the vinyl sheet. Next, I'm grabbing my transfer tape. This is the easiest way to apply the Cricut transfer tape to this type of material. Peel a little bit of the backing off of the transfer tape and apply that part to the top of the cutout of the vinyl. I like to use my hand to smooth the first few parts out. It just makes it a little bit easier for me. Then I take the XL smoother to smooth out slowly and peel the transfer tape backing as I go. I do a little bit at a time, but this method ensures of a smoother application with no air bubbles. And then I do this until the Cricut transfer tape is completely smooth on top of my vinyl. Getting the etched mirror look.
So I have my initial, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel off the back. Hope this works out smoothly. And it is hard to see because it's white and like a clear-ish frosted color, so you guys will be able to see when I put it on the mirror. And the easiest thing for me is peeling the back off versus trying to peel the transfer tape off. So that's just how I usually do it. So I'm peeling like the back off of the transfer tape, if that makes any sense. Okay, see, so now I have my monogram.
Just as I did with the transfer tape in the previous part of the video, I'm smoothing the top part of the transfer tape onto the mirror, and then I'm using the XL scraper to smooth out the vinyl slowly. I continue in this motion until it's nice and smooth with no air bubbles. And just a note, you don't have to do this with your DIY project with your mirror on the wall. You can do it off the wall too, or whatever way works best for you. But continuing with the DIY project, once I think the vinyl is nice and smooth and adhered to the mirror, I can peel the transfer tape off. So you might be wondering, is this removable?
And if you wanted to take it off, it is completely removable. So you can just peel it off. So if you wanted to switch up the designs and everything, you can. I am just taking it using the XL scraper, just getting a little piece in the corner. And this way, if you wanted to do different designs, different shapes, different things for like the holiday season, you can totally switch it up. So this is why I like this method way better than the armour etch method. I don't know what I was thinking, but I like this method way better, the removable method.
And now for the reveal. And this is how the faux etching turned out. You can see it's super smooth. There is no blotchiness at all. No air bubbles because I used that XL scraper, and it just looks like a nice, super cool, different touch to a mirror that anyone can do. So if you guys like this, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you plan on doing something like this for a wedding, a baby shower, you can kind of, the sky's the limit. So I just did mine as a monogram for my entryway. And if you guys are interested in catching that video, you guys can catch that video. I'll link it in the description box below. This is one of my favorite quick and easy DIY projects. I'm really excited that I did it. I think it looks really good. And I'll be sure to show more entryway styling ideas in the future. I actually did go ahead and switch out a few of the different flowers in the entryway and some of the accessories, so you guys can see I switched this out and that out from the other entryway makeover. So this is just some of the ideas that I'm going to be showing you guys. So make sure you are subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. So I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY tutorial. This was a quick and easy project that I came up with. I was trying to figure out how to do an etched look without making a mess. As I mentioned before, I used armour etch in my last video and I messed up my mirror. So I like that this one is totally removable. I can customize it for like the holidays if I wanted. It's like the sky's the limit. You can use your Cricut machine or whatever vinyl cutting machine you have to do this. I'll make sure I link the items that I use in the description box below, because the frosted vinyl that I use is like super good, nice and premium, and easily removable. Oh, as I noted before, you can use this to do many different things. You can use it for weddings, baby showers, birthdays. If you're having like an elegant celebration, you can use it for that. So there are so many possibilities you can do with this. This is just how I did mine with like one monogram. Even if I want to do like the 3-letter monogram, that could look really cool. So I'm just throwing out a bunch of ideas for you guys. You can kind of run with it. So yeah. I hope you guys like this. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I post a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
How can I fix this? Let me just stop right here. What else I was gonna say? I had this whole thing planned out.
This is what I should have did in the first place, so that's why I'm like pissed at myself.
Okay, so I don't want to do that. Maybe I shouldn't say the thing about the arm match. I tried to do a DIY. I totally, stop.
Everybody in the video, give mommy 1 billion and 1,000 subscribers. See you later, alligators.